Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 2. We are learning Unit 3, my dear fellow teachers. This lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students. The title of the unit is Be Kind to Animals, and today is lecture. We are going to complete reading and understanding the text. First two paragraphs we read yesterday. Today we will complete this story. Before this, in English for grade 1, we have already practiced in every unit, every story we have practiced while reading questions. I hope you remember. And today we will repeat the practice to interact with the text while reading and use reading strategies to locate specific factual information. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah 42, verse 43. And whoever is patient and forgiving, these most surely are actions due to courage. Yes, my dear children, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning, whoever is patient and forgiving. What does it mean? Patient means to bear someone's act with kindly and nicely, just ignoring the mistake. If someone does wrong with you, you just ignore it. You forgive the person. You forgive and bear whatever happened nicely. This is not easy. Allah is saying it is a work of courage. Means if someone, for example, you are children, someone hurt you, what should you do? You should not hurt the same person. And especially if the child says sorry, so you should accept it. Beta, these are the basic things. We should know to forgive others. Why? Because we want to be forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we forgive others, so whatever mistakes we are doing, Allah will forgive us as well, inshallah. Right? So my children, behave very nicely and help each other and have a big heart. This is what we are going to learn from today's story as well. So yesterday we read first two paragraphs. Now I'm going to start reading from third paragraph. All of you locate the point from I'm reading, and when I'll be done reading, you have to read it. Okay. So where we stopped yesterday, Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam stopped the caravan. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam smiled and said, then you should give them back to the bird. Give them back. What he was asking to give back? Yes, the eggs of the bird. And who was having those eggs? Yes, a Sahabi. He took the eggs from the nest, and now Prophet is saying you have to give them back to the bird. The Sahabi Rasulullah Ta'ala anhu returned the eggs. You see, our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was very caring even for birds. Okay, so what message we are getting from here? We should be caring and we should take very good care of all the creatures around us. Okay, what to talk about human first, then every creature who is around us, either is a bird or an animal. Okay, all right. The bird thanked the Prophet Rasulullah Khatimul Nabiyyin sallallahu alaihi wa ala alihi wasallam and flew away. The lesson of before reading the lesson, you tell me, did the companion return the eggs to the bird? We just read it. Okay, pause the video, answer this question to your teacher. Yes, my dear students, I know you all are listening attentively and you know the Sahabi returned the eggs. Okay, the lesson of this story is that we should always be kind and merciful to everyone. And what does merciful mean? Forgiving. I just explained to you. Even animals. Okay? Even animals. So we should be kind and merciful to everyone, including animals, including birds. Okay? So that's it about this story. Now it's your turn to read. Pause the video. All of you read it turn by turn. Yes, my dear children, are you done with reading? Good job. So it's time for comprehension. 2 questions we did yesterday and rest 2 you will answer today. So teacher, kindly once again pause the video, take the answer of these questions from students. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You will write 10 singular naming words from your lesson in your notebook. And I'm giving you a worksheet. Dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly give printed worksheet to students for practice. And students, once again, it's very interesting story. And pictures are there. First, you will look at the picture, predict the story. There are while reading questions. You should read the questions before going to the next text. And in this way, you will learn a lot, inshallah. And we have learned today. We read the text. We connected the text with previous knowledge. We answered the while reading question. And we clarified the text by discussion. We analyzed the text by asking questions. So we achieved our SLO, that is to interact with the text while reading and use reading strategies to locate specific factual information. So are we done with it? Yes, and that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning. Take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.